Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah. Welcome to Lunch with Linda. Today is December 19th, 2022, and I am so grateful that you are joining me today. And like I said, Merry Christmas. It's countdown time and Hanukkah has begun. So happy Hanukkah if that's what you celebrate, and everything else. So we are here, Kate and I, and we've got a bunch of stuff to share with you. And we wanted to start right away with a little bit of a show and tell. Because really we are beginning to be in a little bit of a relaxed mode. I mean, this weekend was crazy and it will be crazy this week, but we're down to the wire. We don't really need to worry too much about trying to create something new. We're just kind of working on our stuff. So the first thing is that I sent out an email about the sweater classes that I'm going to do. And one of the sweaters that I sent out was called Instant Gratification. And I wanted to share with you my progress. In the meantime, hi Bonnie, hi Shelly, hi Kathy, hi Kate. And I have started to knit it, and I've gotten to the underarm separation. And this is what it looks like. It's a very unstructured kind of fit, and it's an extremely oversized sweater. So there is the body down here on the needles, and this is a sleeve on one of the barber cords, ready and waiting. So the yarn that I'm using is a very old mohair that I have had in my stash for probably 15 years. It's a huge skein of, I think it's actually something from a company that's no longer in business. And I'm holding that together with a fingering weight wool. So the two together. And I gotta tell you, hey Barb, hey Sally, hi Amanda, hi Maureen. It is surprisingly light and soft for those two strands of yarn. This is not a fingering weight mohair. This is in the real traditional mohair family, back when Classic Elite was making mohair. So I could have knit it just with the mohair, but I wanted a little bit more body to it. Hi Dale. So I decided to hold it with that fingering weight yarn. So it's done on a size 10 needle. So it goes size 11 needle. So it's going fairly quickly. And I got through all of the increases, and now I'm gonna zip along into the body. And of course I had no right starting that sweater, but when I saw it, as soon as I saw it, I had to have it. It's by a designer called Mini Me, and I love her work. If you check her out on Ravelry, you'll see many sort of basic sweaters, but with a lot of style. Hi Louise, hi Ruth Ann. Hi Ruth Ann, it's so good to see you.
Oh, it's Rosemary from Louise.
It's Rosemary?
Yeah.
Well, Ruth Ann's there too.
Oh, cool.
All right. Hi Susie Ann. Oh, lots of people. Jen. Oh, all right, Jen's there too. So Kate is busy over there. If you pick a day to make a comment, today's the day. Just say hello, because we are going to be gifting one of the Mad Tosh Advent boxes so that you can have some fun even after Christmas. And if you need a reminder, I will open it up. So you get to open one a day. Those of you that have gotten it already and have been opening it up, I know Amanda's having a great time with it, and I think Willa is too. Please say something. We've got 2 of these left. One I'm gifting, and we've got 1 left for sale. So if you don't win it today and you still really want one, call us or send us an email. I think you can still buy it on the website because that will still show inventory. We need to check that, Kate, so that there's only 1 after we give this one away.
Okay.
Hey, Barbara. Hi, Bess. And Lucia, hi. So like I said, we're going to give one at the end of the talk today. And Kate's writing down the names, and we'll have an automatic draw. We'll draw the names. She's going to put them in a Santa hat and we'll draw a name. So if you feel lucky, hey Deb, say hello. That's all it's going to take. We're going to put your name down and put you in the hat, and hopefully you'll get one. And like I said, we have only one of those left. So right now, I want to show Kate's finish, because she finished finally her ranunculus. And those of you that have taken the class have been looking forward to seeing hers. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that fit. Show that back too. Really, really pretty. So Kate took the ranunculus class the last time that I did it, and she made it out of the Madeline Tosh fingering weight in color
Wolf.
And
Wolf.
Yeah, wolf. And then this is the alpaca suri. So she didn't use a mohair. It is the suri stratus, which is like mohair. It looks like mohair. It's probably a little bit softer. And this is it's surprisingly lightweight.
Oh yeah.
Really drapey. Has a lot of nice drape to it.
Very drapey.
And I think fits her perfectly.
Oh,
yeah,
thanks,
it really
Barb.
did come out beautifully.
I love the color. It's like tortoiseshell or.
It does
pepper,
kind of, yeah,
or-
it does kind of look like that. It's a really good color for you.
I might
too.
have to redo the sleeves.
Yeah, we're thinking that the sleeves are, Kate did, for those of you that have done a ranunculus and have wondered about that short row sleeve, at the end it has a little short rows. She did the short row, and we think they're a little bit long. For her, it makes the cuffs curl.
That's how it should
a
look.
bit.
Like that.
So it's there. So if it was a little bit shorter, I think it might work. So she might adjust the sleeve length for a little bit better fit.
Yeah, maybe.
And she also has on.
My Pearl Soho bandana cowl.
All right.
I made this about 10 years ago with some woolfolk yarn, but I didn't have enough to finish it, so it's smaller than the pattern.
So what that
Ends up
means
being-
is that if you had enough yarn,
This would be like tall.
it might be a little bit longer
Be
in the V. Yeah, the length comes up here.
Mhm.
So turn it around. Which also means that this back section would probably be another inch or two
Double,
higher. Yeah, with enough yarn.
But
So she's making it again.
and the cacheta yarn, I think this will match my sweater really nicely.
It will.
And
Bright.
with that no wool, really soft.
Yeah, for those of you that don't wear or can't wear or know somebody who's allergic to wool, the cacheta is a really good choice. It's a bulky weight and it's a blown yarn. So there's cotton and cashmere in it. So it's incredibly soft and really, really squishy. So Kate brought some colors over.
Because the pattern shows some ideas.
Yeah. So first of all, this is the pattern. It's a free pattern on Ravelry from Pearl Soho. And then they've done it in a number of different ways in their yarns. You can stripe it. You can do it in solid colors. They even embroider it
And a color block.
in a color block one. So this is a great, fun little project that really has an interesting fit. This diamond line, this pointy line, actually leads your eye up to people's face. So think about doing that.
So I pulled out these two blues would look really nice as a color work, don't you think?
Yeah,
Color block.
that would be really pretty.
And then
For you neutral girls,
it would go with your coat so good, 2 grays. Or do a color blocking and you have a little bit of black to go with your black coat.
that would really look nice too. So you would need just the 2 skeins.
Just 2.
Would give you enough to do it. And if you wanted to do it in that yarn, but in a solid color, it would still take the 2 skeins to give the depth that you need.
Yeah.
And so the extra length on it is also going to fill in right here around the neck, so that you'll have a little bit more around that
It'll be more like
neckline
this.
as
It'll be
well.
like more cozy like this. I've been wanting to make a one that's the full size for a long time, and when we got the cacheta, I thought, when I get a chance, I'm gonna make that.
And now this is your
My
chance, right?
chance. Yeah.
Okay, so we have other yarns as well that you can, suggestions. To make it a luxury kind of piece, you can do the Sophio Cashmere, which is really, really soft And if you got the shop swap box, this is the yarn that was in the box. So this yarn, again, you would need 2 skeins to make it in a solid color.
A January knit, yeah.
And if you wanted to do it in 2 colors, you could.
Oh, we've got this really beautiful teal.
Those 2 teals.
And
That's
cadet
what's
blue.
really good. Nice, nice, nice.
Really nice.
So the Sophio Cashmere would make it a real luxury kind of piece. Although it's not expensive, it would still only be $24 to do it. And then the Alpaca Moda is another one. This one you would only need 1 skein of. This is a brushed alpaca and wool and poly blend. Kate's just grabbing a couple of them. And by a brushed yarn, that means that it goes through a spinning process to make it a little bit furry or fuzzy.
Oh my gosh. This
So
one would be so luscious.
yeah, it
like
really
a cloud.
would. It would be really pretty. I think it would be a great soft cowl against your skin. Yeah, you don't feel any itch at all on that stuff.
Let me try it on because I
And-
have a little bit of a sensitivity. No, that's nice.
It says it's 139 yards that you need in the pattern, and this has 140 something.
45, yeah.
145. So 1 skein is going to be plenty, and this stuff is $19. All of this stuff is on the website. So we are planning on putting together a couple of little kits for this week as well. And, oh dear, you need to talk.
Uh-oh. Hey, everyone. She's got a sneeze going on. So we put together kits for the bandana cowl,
Okay.
also with the Amatola Grande.
Okay, so this is a smooth wool. This one is a, what is it? It's 80% wool and 20% silk, and it does that color fading. So if you knit with the Amatola Grande, you're going to get a nice color fade through the whole thing, or really bright color fade
We've got
through the whole thing.
3 different blues. There's one that's a little more purple, there's one that's a little more sky blue, and then there's one that has like a dark black, darker gray, and one that has like a brown. They're very subtle differences,
Yeah.
but lots of blues to choose from. And this one is like, it's like Rasta Christmas.
It is. That's a good description
Red
of
to
it.
green. But
That
I like
is
that
funny.
one.
All right. Oh, Louise has been knitting it.
Sophio, nice. Oh, good with the swap.
Yeah. Nice.
Awesome.
Very nice. Then we've put together a beginner kit. If you know somebody who has just learned to knit or is just starting out, we found the Isolda's garter stitch scarf. If you've been on Ravelry at all since the beginning, Isolda has been there. And she's a fantastic designer, lives in Edinburgh, Scotland. And she made this really great little garter stitch scarf pattern, which also has a whole lot of how-to included in it. It's almost like a learn to knit book when you get the pattern. So we put the pattern in there and the size 11 needles that you need to make the scarf, and a skein of the Fano. The Fano is a relatively new yarn to us. We haven't even had a chance to knit with it, but it comes in these really fantastic colors, these orange, bright oranges, burnt orange, and then the blue, the green, and the purple. And 1 skein of this is going to be enough to do a decent sized scarf like in the kit. So we put a kit together so that people who come in and want a quick pickup kind of thing will have something to do. And hopefully we'll have a sample knit out of this yarn relatively soon.
I might just have to
I
take
know
this
you
home
might have
and
to do
knit
that.
it.
You might have to do that. But that kit is going to include the needle and everything that you need to do it. Okay, so let's see. The email that I sent also talked about the 2 knit-alongs that I'm going to do. The Islington pullover, that's the one with the thistle, the yoke thistle, and then I'm also going to do that Love Cable. The Love Cable cardigan is another kit or pattern from the Mini Me collection, and so if you are interested in attending either of those, we're going to do them both in store and in Zoom. We've already got people signing up for the Islington, so don't wait too long because we will not be able to accommodate like 14 people unless you want to do it on Zoom. So those 2 classes in January into January into February are coming. Shelley Parker is going to be teaching a skill builder class, and we have the sample right here. This is a child's raglan pullover from Tagia Hilliard, and it's called Wee Thomas. I hope that's right, Shelley. I didn't write that down. But the Wee Thomas from, she's also a very proficient designer. So you don't have to have a child or a baby in order to take this class. It's a great way to learn a whole bunch of stuff. So again, if you are new to knitting and you want to try your first sweater, this is going to teach you a whole lot of things about it. So that now is also up on the website. It's a 3 Saturday class. So Tony, thank you, Shelley. It's also a great way to spend some time in January with a few other friendly knitters and learn some stuff as well. So Shelley is looking forward to teaching that class, and we're looking forward to having her do it. That just went up on the website. I sent out the email for the Cape trip. We are going to be doing that the second weekend in March 10th and 11th. We are already close to 10 people signed up for it, and we'll only take 24. So if you are interested, grab a friend, talk to them about it, think about coming together. We have a lot of fun on that weekend. It is a really great time. So don't wait too long, because it is going to fill up pretty quickly. When you do want to register for it, you need to call me, and I will then be able to give you all of the secret codes that you need in order to make your room reservation. So I am looking forward to that weekend away big time. And one other thing that I wanted to tell you about is this new store model. This is a model that we got from Knitting Fever, from the company. It's done with the Falkland Chunky weight yarn, which is a Falkland wool. It's 100% merino wool. It is a smooth texture and a bulky weight yarn. These are just 3 of the colors. We've got it in black and grays and purple, all kinds of fun
This would make
colors.
a really nice throw-on everyday sweater.
Yeah, this would make a great. You could actually use this for the instant gratification too. That would really be nice. This sweater is fantastic. It looks terrific on Kate, but you have to be brioche brave. You really do, because it is brioche stitch, which means that it's a lot of knitting, and you don't want to have to rip anything out, because you'll really be sad if it comes to that. It'll be very, very unfortunate, because brioche is not that difficult to actually work, but it is pretty difficult if you have to rip it out to try and figure out where you are again. Holly, great. Yeah, you did sign up already. We've got you down there. It's going to be fun. I did want to tell you that the hot chocolate bombs are all but sold out, but we did get the Belgian chocolate. We still have the Belgian chocolate bombs left as well. They come in 3 different flavors. Salted caramel in this box, the milk chocolate in the green box, and then the dark chocolate in the red box. So we've got plenty of these. We have some of these. They're $5.50 a box or a bomb, and they are, you can see right in there, they are filled with marshmallow when they melt. Are they all filled with Yeah, I guess they are.
What's that filled with?
This one has marshmallow and the caramel bits in it.
Oh no, that sounds so good.
I think I have to try this one.
Me too. I want to try that one. The caramel.
So now I know what I'm going to be doing tonight. When I'm wrapping presents, I am definitely going to try that salted caramel. So what else? That's everything in my notes.
All right, I'm folding up the names.
Okay, Kate's going to fold up the names and put them all in a little Santa Claus hat, and we'll see. This is your last chance. If you want a chance to win, you better say hello right now. Yeah, Bonnie, that's a great recommendation. Bonnie says to put lifelines in as you knit the brioche.
Yeah.
So lifelines you don't have to put in on every row, but you should put them in every couple of inches. So lifeline basically is a strand of yarn, or to tell you the truth, the barber cords are really good for lifelines too. You can take a barber cord and stick a tapestry needle on the end of it, and then thread that tapestry needle through your stitches while they are right on your needle, and they will definitely, did you get Holly? They will definitely work and give you a lifeline. And how the lifeline works is when you have to rip back, you rip back to the lifeline, and all of those stitches are then sitting on either that cord or that strand of yarn, and you are then able to just pop them right back onto the knitting needle and go from there. Lifelines came along when people started to do a lot of lace, and they were really a savior for, whoa, it's a phone.
It's my phone. I'm good at doing stuff like that.
So here we go. Here's all of you that said hello. Look at that.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm only going to pick one. I only have one.
Surprise.
To do. Oh, my goodness. Okay.
It is gonna win.
Okay, I'm nervous.
I know.
Barbara.
Barbara R.
Who's Barbara R?
I think it's Rustic.
Barbara. Oh my goodness. Barbara, you won the Mad Tosh kit.
Wow.
So, call me, Barbara, on Wednesday. No. Actually, call me at 1 o'clock after we're done with this. And, because I think I have to mail it to you. Do I? Can you pick it up, Barbara?
We'll find out.
We'll find out. We'll figure that out. But that one's Barbara's. Okay. So all of you disappointed people, if you want one, we have one left. Just one. I'm trying to stretch this out because I saw the UPS truck and I think we're getting a delivery of something today, but I can't quite remember what it is.
Maybe we'll do an extra video.
But we'll see. Well, I want to say Merry Christmas to all of you. Again, Happy Holidays. I will not talk to you again until after Christmas, but the week after Christmas, we have that interview with, oh, yeah. Barbara is Janet's sister.
Oh.
We're going to give it to Janet.
Nice.
So make sure she gives it to you.
Okay. Janet.
Anyway, we have the interview with Emery from Earth Yarn scheduled for the 30th. I will be sending an email out and a reminder to all of you that will be on Friday. In the meantime, the rest of that week, I'm going to be at home. Kate will be here. Bree will be here, and she's doing an excellent job. If you haven't come in and met Bree yet, make sure you say hi when you see her. And I guess that is it. That is everything. So I hope you've got everything done and you don't have to panic the rest of the week. Rosemarie, very Merry Christmas, and thank you all so very much. You don't know how important you are to me. So with that said, go knit something. Bye.